Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more Alan Wake. When we last left off, we finished episode 1, and there was some crazy guy talking about hot dogs and hamburgers and parking tickets or something. I don't know. He was some creepy shade guy with an axe, and we ended up shooting him with a flare gun, then shooting him in the face with bullets, and he died. And then we ended up back at the gas station, called the cops, and the cops were like, "You're crazy. There was no cabin." And now we're in a flashback. So, let's flashback.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Yes, we should switch on the coffee maker.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Fantastic. Let's go and put on the coffee. Because whenever I feel... Ooh, is that a new TV? Oh my god. We got a new CCTV. Sounds like something that goes in like some freaking peeper's house. I've got my CCTV. But anyway, we need to put on some coffee because the best part of doing work is with some coffee in your cup.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Is it actually making coffee? I'm gonna watch it make coffee. Make coffee! You son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's ketchup. Let's say there's a beer. Give me the beer. But no, it's like ketchup or something. Oh, go to Alice. Alice?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
She's talking about the sexy times. Getting that booty, getting that booty. Right on. Let's see. Let's examine the bookcase. We have The Fall of Casey, The Things That I Want, Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, and Return to Sender. There's a lot of these QR thingies. I wonder what they're actually for. Any... Okay, let's examine. Oh, there's a manuscript page. Pick it up. Okay. Now examine.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Oh my god.
The last time was the last time.
You're gonna die now.
Speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please, hurry!
Fuse box. There we go. Use the fuse.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna shine it in your face.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Where's Rachel?
I know, it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
She gonna click your switch? Oh, yeah. No, she actually gave him a clicker from The Last of Us. Yeah. Now we're back to present day. Okay.
How do you feel, Mr. Wick? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Hey, man, old man.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah. Now we got a fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Good God, I'm sorry I clicked on it. Jeez. Hey, I want to play Pong. Blink, 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 blonk, blink, blonk. Yes, it goes blink, blonk. Oh, God. Which way am I going? Oh,
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
On the camping trip, missing these people. Have you seen them? No.
I'll be sure.
Have I seen him? No.
Have a nice day.
Have I seen the cat? Oh my God, we need to find the cat.
Just in case.
Because, you know, meow and stuff. Meow. Hello, hello, hello. Why is the ambulance and the sheriff's thing like right in the same area? That makes no sense. So, let's go.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Down that corridor?
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Okay, are we done talking? Good. I was going the right way. Let's go down to the office. Oh. Come on. Breaker 19, breaker, 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 Sheriff Breaker. Haha.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Nope.
Your phone's on the desk. The
Oh.
battery was dead. It's charged now.
Give me my cell phone. I'm gonna call
Have
the
you
cops.
started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
God, they're sounding
I'm
so
not
angry.
sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Product placement. I use Verizon too.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Why don't you just go and lick the balls and stuff? I'm not drunk.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign
Aye.
You! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Sure.
Oh, give me that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Okay,
I
buddy.
shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk.
I don't care.
I mean, I wasn't drunk at
The early
time.
morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
So that means this way, right? To this car. Get in this Ford or Ferd. Wait, is that Ferd or is it Feared? Fired? Ha! I see what you did there.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
Oh,
There was something
oh
for
my
me
God.
in an abandoned car.
Yeah, God, okay, I get it. I'm going. Good Lord. And oh my, that is not how kicking a board works. Does not work like that. Just saying. And let's see what's
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry? Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
So why don't I just go ahead and jump this fence? Climb over it. Nope, not gonna happen. I'm actually gonna have to go talk. Here we go. That's right, buddy. You sleep it
The writer
all.
is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So what you're saying is, can't stop, won't stop?
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
He's evil. He is evil.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
He
Mr.
beat the
Wake,
crap out of me.
my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
This.
I had to talk to
So
someone.
Barry
I
looks
told
great.
Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
It's not good.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
Who's that guy?
What an airhead.
Whoa.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
That is the Buck-Toothed Charlie. We're not even gonna go there.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
You listen to yourself.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Sounds like...
Don't get me wrong, it's a good story. Could
I like
be a
to lick
bestseller.
pennies.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Now roll over. Stay. Good boy. Well, hello there.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Buck-Toothed Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Buck-Toothed Charlie.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
So,
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth
You mean
skeleton.
Buck-Toothed Charlie? Oh my God! Can people quit talking?
Kidnapper? Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Can I sign this form now? Without you talking to me? Love the fashion, by the way. Snazzy. Sign this. Wilt Chamberlain. Now I gotta go to Rusty. You have anything else you want to say? Like I'm crazy? I'm like, I want to start like, I don't know, licking the side of your face or sneezing on your armpit. God, fucking weird. Alright, let's go. Amazing action. Footfalls on the balcony. Here's your form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Is it for lovers?
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
So, foreshadowing about what's gonna happen? I think maybe.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Al, You make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of
Yep, sorry. Yep, didn't really care to listen to what you were saying. Didn't really seem it was plot relevant, just you keep going crazy, crazy.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Duh!
It's not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Sounds like me. I've been sneezing like crazy.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
Wow.
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
So they're gonna
Bless you.
They're gonna say I have a pretty mouth and then
This
try
place
to
is trying to kill me.
butt hump me
I'll bet
and
there's mold
tell me
in
to
here,
squeal like a pig.
spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not
Barry,
worth 15%
shut up, please. Please, Barry. Shh. No one likes you. Alright. So, we gotta head for Lover's Peak. We don't have a weapon, other than our trusty lightsaber.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Alright, let's go. Oh, I do have a gun. Never mind. I'm dumb and I don't know how to look at the HUD. So, it's all good. Can I drive? I think it'd just be easier to drive to Lover's Peak. Just saying. Just saying. Nope, nothing in there. Hup! And hup!
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
We can't let them keep Alice. Right, whatever that was. Hello? Can I steal anything out of your cabin? Oh, I can. Fair enough. What do you got? You got bullets? Do you carry guns like everybody else around here? Nope, don't want to turn you on. What? You do have bullets. I was joking. But apparently you were not. And I want to go on the tire swing. Come here, tire swing. Wee-hee. Oh. Okay. That was the thing that just happened. Apparently, the tire swing did not like being hit. And the devil was within inside it. And it went, "Be out, devil, from the tire swing." I don't know. Can I sleep in the camper? I'm tired. I don't want to do this. It's spooky. Well, I guess it's gonna shatter. No, see, what? Stupid birds. Why didn't the boards... Oh, this is bad. Maybe it's just red paint. Yeah, it's just red paint. Oh, nothing in here? Just wanted to show me the red paint? Fine. Well, those birds sound pissed. As they should, I guess. I'll reach out and touch someone real quick. Bling, hello. How are you doing? Oh, manuscript page. They like to leave those like in pretty obvious places, apparently. Which is alright, I guess.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
No!
Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hey! Hang on!
Oh,
I'm
God.
coming!
Please, help me!
I shall come help you, Rusty. I will be your hero, baby. I will take your breath away.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here. I'm back here. Hey. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
And then there's Evil Dog. By the way, Rusty, you're now blind. There you go. Let's go this way. Where's the office? Oh, I have to go like all the way across. Alright, let's get it on. Oi!
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
You won't fight? I know you're out. Oh, wait, there's a page here? Where's that manuscript page? Oh. You won't fight, mate? I know you're around here. And slowly unlock the door. As slow as you can, Alan. Good boy. Just want to let you know, I've got a piece of cake. Do you like cake? Me too. Now I have more bullets and like bullets and batteries. Seems to be like the thing.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Well, that's kind of shitty. Oh, well.
Rusty! Rusty!
Oh, boy. That's gonna ruin his day. His day is probably definitely ruined now. Can I open up the door now? Yep. And we're ready to tango. Let's do it.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
You know what? Take this, liquid patches of darkness and evil.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Yep. Hello. Okay, don't be throwing that shit at me. Oh, oh no, he was wrong. Yeah, man, let's tussle. Let's wrangle in the so-called meaning of life. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just die. God, you take a crap ton of hits. Alright, I'm coming. Stay with me, dog. You know I love you.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
But what had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall? We shall find out next time on Alan Wake. Take care, guys, and have a good one.